Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Wrath and our human Paladin playthrough. We are down here freeing some proto-drakes is what we have to do, and I think we have to ride them back, and after we rescue 3 of them, we're going to come back and rescue some prisoners that are trapped in ice. So yeah, let's try this. Let's try riding him all the way back to wherever he wants to go. And see how that works. We do have an ice shard that can free a prisoner. So, yeah, that's the part I'm not understanding, is it says it can free a prisoner. Invalid target, though, is what I'm getting. Out of range. I can't seem to... Oh, there we go. The controls are a little bit weird. Okay, cool, cool. We have to be close. Now, can we get multiple prisoners on our back at once? We can probably carry 3. Alright, we have 3. I think that's all we're going to be able to carry with one go. Yeah, we want to get 3 drakes and free 9 prisoners, so yeah. We definitely want to do 3 trips with 3 each. Okay, he's in control of himself now, so... we're just going to let him go, we're going to stay on him this time. Alright, there we go. That's how it works. So, a little bit of flying back and forth here. But, it's not too bad. I feel like something wonky with the controls, like I have to hit space to make him go up before I have control to bring him down with the mouse. That was what I was having trouble with previously. But yeah, for some reason for me, like, he doesn't go down unless I've spaced up first. A little bit strange, but at least I figured out what was going on. Okay, we've got our 3. Let's get out of here. And once more into the breach we go. Alright, so that's everybody and all the dragons. Let's get this one turned in and see if there's anything else to do over here, or if we're going to be going over to the west to start in on those quests over there. I'm assuming there's going to be more here. At least a little bit. Your efforts appear to have been successful. You have brought glory to Brunhildar. You have succeeded where many have failed. Whether it be by strength and courage or mere luck remains to be seen. Go back to the village and seek out Astrid Bjornratar. Tell her of your accomplishments, but be warned, she is not easily impressed. Back to the village we go. So, sister, you think that completing a few simple chores makes you a heroine? You shall learn. So you want to ride? Well, if you've made it this far, someone must think you've got a shot at the hides meet. First things first, we'll have to make you a harness. In the cliffs to the south, you'll find scattered groups of Yeti. Their hide are tough and just the right thickness. Bring me some and we'll get you started on the path to a bear rider. So we are going to be a bear rider, yeah. We have not ridden our last bear. Alright, let's continue with these. I do want to get out here, but I feel like doing these is probably a really good idea. I wonder if we could find, like, significant numbers of them. Yeah, maybe a little bit further down this way. Here we go. This seems like a good spot to disembark the old broom. Also a good spot to think about getting some buffs and a seal up. Also a good spot for that. Well, that was unexpectedly extremely easy. I kind of expected the drop rate to be a little bit worse, to be honest, and thought we'd be fighting guys for a little while. Which I'm not opposed to, because we have quite a bit of rested experience, obviously. These will do nicely. I'll have the harness ready for you in no time. What do we want here? Probably not anything. Well, 55 strength and 42 stam with crit. Let's go ahead and take them. We lose some hit, which is not great. Or, hear me out, we grab this intellect ring for our healing set. I want to heal. I want to try healing on the Paladin. So I do want to finish this set. We need bracers, gloves, another ring, and some trinkets. And if we get all that stuff, I think we will have a good healing set. Not a good healing set, okay? A healing set that we can start doing some dungeons. For as long as I can remember, we've obtained our best bears from the Hibernal Cave to the east. Those times might finally be gone. The cave has been overrun by ravenous Jormungandr, and wild bears are all but extinct. If you were to find a surviving matriarch, however, I would guarantee that she would fight better than any of these bears born in captivity. Take this harness to the hibernal cave and rescue a surviving matriarch. And the slithering darkness. The vile Jormungandr have taken over most of the hibernal cavern. They are despicable beings, children of Loken, Thorim's scum-sucker of a brother. As Thorim's servants, we owe it to ourselves to kill these scum where we find them. You'll find the cavern just east of here outside the village. Alright, so some wanton destruction. I'm assuming we're looking for the matriarch. She's going to be at the back of the cave. But, like, which way do we want to go? We don't want to go the way of opening our map, because that is not going to help us. Let's go this way. If I engage with the Jormungandr, I'm going to have to kill the bear too, and I'd rather not, so... There's an injured matriarch here. This is what we're going to need to do, but before we do that, we're going to finish the kill quest. Okay, kill quest done. Let's come see if we can help the injured Ice Maw matriarch. We just jump on her. She's injured. We just jump on her back. Ride us out of here. Maybe it helps her feel better to get up and move around. I don't know. If it's a good idea to ride an injured animal. The bear is a little glitchy, but overall pretty cool. I wish at the end of this chain we got this bear mount to, like, keep. That would be really nice. We have some legs, I thought, for our healing set. Oh, maybe we don't. Oh, here we go. Stamina into spell power by 60. I feel like this is better, especially with the socket. I'm impressed. I never thought I would see an Ice Maul matriarch again, especially not one this size. You've been very fortunate, sister. This is a matriarch the likes of which hasn't been seen in years. A good bear won't do you much good without the skill to ride it. I'm going to have you practice some moves on Kurgarak. He's the largest Yeti we've ever managed to capture, so be careful. Don't be afraid to walk away if he gives you a beating. There's a reason why we keep him chained. Okay. What exactly are we doing? Do we have to talk to you? I don't know if we're supposed to... Oh, I see. I see. So we have Maul, an attack with a powerful frontal attack. We have Smash, knock the enemy away from you. And we have Charge. Well, hit the right button, Robert. There you go. I think we're gonna win this, but it's gonna be close. Yeah, it was pretty close. Not bad. I was hoping Kurgarak would snap your neck so I could keep your bear. Just joking. Well, half joking. That's a really nice bear you've got. Besting a tethered opponent is one thing. Fighting other bear riders on equal footing is another. Head into the pit of the Fang and use what you've learned to defeat your opponents. Glory awaits should you succeed. You really did it. You made it out with your health. We wish we could say the same for your bear. It's going to take a while for her to recover. Fortunately, you won't need her for a while. This is it then. I'll take care of your bear now. You won't be needing her. The great Drakenseard will be your next challenge. Say goodbye to your friends and leave your affairs in order, for you will return victorious or you won't return at all. More information might be good. Just a little bit more information. Maybe that'll be forthcoming. You've really made it this far. Never would I have thought you'd progress so quickly among the Hildnir. You've been a great ally. Now comes your true test. You will need skill, courage, and a little luck. You cannot fail now. Speak to Greta the Arbiter. She'll see you on your way. Are you ready to ride? There is no coming back. This is it. You've passed all the tests of the Hildsmeet, all but one. You've risen among our sisters' best and fiercest. The final test is at hand. The Drakenseard, the true test of a Hildir's worth and warrior spirit. It'll be you riding a drake, a chained harpoon, and a score of your sisters vying for dominance. Show no quarter, none will be expected. Yeah, I actually did not expect us to come all the way up here. This is really cool. Alright, let's see if we can target these guys. We're not quite in range yet, but we're getting closer every second. Oh, okay, we harpoon over to them, and we kill them on the back of their dragon. Oh, jeez. And then there we go, new Drake for us. Okay. I see how we're gonna do it. This is actually pretty cool. It's pretty cool because it means we don't have to really control another vehicle right now. I need to heal myself, I think. The weird thing is we're not seeing our own health. Maybe I need to reload the UI. I saw my health in his targeted frame. So, that's a little bit weird. Can see how that might cause some problems. Also, we don't see our buffs or our procs right now. Also a little bit weird. And last one here. Okay, so, I'd like to get up here. How can I do that? If I keep riding this guy, is he gonna get closer to this? Because I think this is gonna, like, parachute me or something, right? Oh, no. Oh, dear Lord. Why me? Oh, this is quite something. Yeah, we made a huge mistake. Just an enormous mistake. I think we'll be okay, though. We should just be able to mount up onto our flying mount from there and then just fly to the top. Maybe if I had been patient, after you meet the objective, the Drake will fly us to the top after a time. If that's the case, like a little yellow message stating that would have been really nice. But yeah, let's see if we could find our corpse. There we go. Okay. Thankfully we're able to stand here. And yeah, we're gonna just take our broom up to the top, I guess. Try not to get a horrible sense of vertigo from up here. And yeah, here's Thorum. So that's pretty cool. It's too bad we're not, like, meeting him as ourselves.
I am Thorum, Lord of Thunder.
Obviously. Sif, is that you? Okay, pick a reward now, I guess. Do we have shoulders for spell power? Yes, we do. Take them to sell them. Sif, is it truly you? No, a human? But for a moment. Enough of this. The visions of my Sif have tormented me for far too long. It is time for me to avenge her, and to bring honor to her memory. My brother must pay.
Let the lightning guide you.
Oh. So we are doing quest for Thor now.
What
Which
are you doing
I
in the
didn't expect. Can you tell me what became of Sif? Let's see. For a moment, I thought you were my beloved Sif. That strand of hair, but no, it can't be. Sif is dead. My brother killed her. He did more than that, Thorm. He controls Ulduar now. Ulduar? I was sworn to protect Ulduar. Sworn to protect the Terrace of the Makers. Sworn to protect the pacts between the races of Frost. But I failed. I let my brother trick me. I let him turn me against my allies. He tricked me into blaming Sif's death on a dear friend, Arngrim, the king of the Frost Giants. After I realized what I'd done, I gave in to despair. Who are you, little one, to come speak these words to the mighty Thorim? I should crush you. Yet, you've delivered me from my stupor. Your presence here is a sign. It was no accident that I mistook you for Sif. What would she think of me? I must prepare for battle. I must avenge her death and liberate the Titan's sacred grounds from my brother's madness.
Beware the Pantheon's return.
Very cool. You now know a bit of the history of this land, my land. I call upon you to assist me in setting these wrongs to right. If I hope to wrest control of the Temple of Makers from my brother, I must make amends with my old allies. Perhaps by eliminating a common enemy, we may at least take a step towards renewing my friendship with the Frost Giants. Bjorn has besieged Dun Niflheim with giants of iron. You must defeat him at Fjorn's Anvil, far to the east of here, and weaken his forces sufficiently for the sons of Hodir to emerge victorious. Take this charm, use it to summon my earthen to your aid.
Let not the message be lost upon you.
Wow. We're getting into all kinds of really cool stuff over here, aren't we? So this is going to be all the way off in this direction. My question is, before we start doing this stuff for Thorim, maybe we want to come over here and finish doing stuff for them. That seems like a pretty decent plan. Getting some buffs up would also be a pretty decent plan. So maybe we do that. Alright, so we're going to head over here, over to the west. We're going to take out Nascent Valkyr, and we need Vials of Frost. Proto-Drake eggs, okay. A little bit of a faster way down. And I guess we need the frost from these guys to use it on the eggs. And it looks like it's just a chance to drop off of any of the aspirants. There we go, let's pull this out to our bar. Don't mind the instant respawn, not at all. Oh, we ticked off this Drake, it seems. At least they're not elites. Could have been worse. Oh no, we have not been picking this up. We need to retrace our trail here. Yeah, because we left a couple of bodies over here. And our inventory is full, so we did not loot either of these. Glad I realized that now. So let's just get a couple more before we use them all, because yeah, we're gonna fill up our bags pretty quick here. I do need to vendor everything. It's getting pretty challenging to carry around multiple sets of gear, obviously. Once we get our healing set together, I might just do that for a while. I might respec. Alternately, once we hit 80, I might just go protection spec, heal set. You know, so that way we can tank or heal a dungeon, depending on what we feel like doing. That'll probably be what I do. Yeah, when we hit 80, I'll just respec. And we'll have a heal set, we'll have a tank set, and we won't really worry too much about it. We'll DPS in our... if we do solo stuff like dailies, we'll just do that as protection spec, right? Alright, so... that's it. We got all the eggs we needed. Now we need to fight the nascent Valkyr. Who are going to be a little bit harder to find because they are flying around. It is showing a quest inside here. Maybe we should go in and see what this is about. Okay, definitely a quest. We've aggroed somebody. And here's Yulda. We need her as well. Conveniently hanging out right next to the quest. The crate is filled with incendiary harpoons. You recall seeing harpoon guns and dry stacks of hay outside. Perhaps Iva will appreciate the extra effort and reward you appropriately. Inventory full. Big sadness. Much regret. Yeah, this has gotten pretty bad, hasn't it? Okay, we can't put it on the bar. Gonna have to use it from here. Let's get rid of the meats. Any other meats hanging out in here that we don't need. We don't need the water. Don't need the meats. Okay, so now we're also looking for harpoon guns, which I did see some. Not down in this area though, I don't think. I'm trying to get to her, but is that actually going to happen? Let's see if we can round them up like this. Seems like that worked fine. Well, that was simple enough for a vehicle quest. Where is that gonna... That's gonna turn in back in town, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go back and turn it back into a crate. We do need to round up a few more nascent Valkyr. Okay, that's 12 out of 12. Now, we could go turn these in. Probably be the best idea. Where do we have our Hearthstone set? K3. So, we could hearth down to here. We could fly back and turn these in. I think we should do that, right? I feel like that's our best bet.
Take it or leave it.
We do need to take it. We need to take advantage of having a vendor here. Alright, that will have to do for now.
Wicked Yule!
For this, we can take... Do we have boots? Boots. Let's see. No, I don't think we have spell power boots. So let's take those. Yulda had it coming. No one gets away with insulting the hides meat, not even one of our own. And yeah, we are done here, it seems like. And that means we can head over to the east here. And we're going to come all the way far to the east and work on some stuff for Thorum. I'm assuming it's after we get friendly with these guys by helping Thorum that we'll have quests here to do and the flight point will even open up. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Obviously we've made a terrible, terrible mistake. We need something for this. A granite boulder and a targeted giant. Okay. Alright. Good show. Where do we get the boulder? I mean, thankfully we're right by our body. So are the boulders something we have to find on the ground? So I haven't seen any, but... Alright, there we go. That makes sense. And I'm hoping that now we can fight him. Yeah, he seems quite a bit weaker now. We have a ram, too, who wants to play. It's gonna be easier now that we know how it works, right? Now, I'm assuming we can pick up multiple rocks at once, so let's go ahead and just get the last 4 that we need, and then we'll head back in here and take them out. Well, look at all the guys frozen over here. How cool is that? Wow, that's really cool. I have never seen this before. Alright, back to work. I'm kind of surprised we don't have any quest for the elementals. Oh, wait, can we only hold one at a time? It seemed like it was letting us pick up multiples, but maybe that was not happening. Maybe I just was not paying attention. That is entirely possible. Alright, that's 5 out of 5. And now, what else do we need? Fjorn, where is he at? All the way back here. Do we want to clear out some of these guys? I feel like that would be an okay idea. Yeah, let's clear these guys out. I can't get my camera out far enough to actually get a great look at this guy. Like, that's kind of weird. But he's down, so there we go. And that is going all the way back to Odin, which is going to be a minute. A little bit of a flight here on our hands.
My beloved slain. What is left for me here?
Well, that ended kind of abruptly. To be honest, it ended really abruptly. That's okay. You know, we can just go up here to the north and see what's going on out that way. Yeah, I expected him to have a little bit more for us. Maybe more opens up after we hit 80. I'm really not sure. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, let's make our way out here, and there are some, just a couple of quests, actually just one quest it looks like. And then maybe we're gonna have to be done here and circle back to some of our other areas. Obviously, like, the elephant in the room is that we're almost at level 80. And up until this point, I've been making a conscious effort not to bring it up, not to talk about it, not to reference it in any way. Because on previous characters, when I tend to talk about it and focus on it, I get, like, anxious to get the journey done, to get there, to reach that max level. And I've just been trying to, like, roll with the quest and enjoy the questing. And yeah, still plan to do that, but yeah, obviously we are exceedingly close to reaching cap here. I don't know where this quest is, or if we're ever going to conceivably get to it. Maybe over here? Here we go. Looks like a flight point. Ooh, a flight point and an inn. Okay, let's grab the bucket, right. Okay, free 10,000 experience, very helpful right now, very good right now, much appreciated right now. Rare earth. It seems so long ago that these hammers pounded and hewed stone instead of iron. Our expulsion from Ulduar saw the weakest of us dead and the strongest of our craftsmen reborn as warriors. As the irons beat us back, even the strongest find themselves failing. We can do little for the wounded, save when we have a stock of enchanted earth. We used to mine it from the deposits on the sheer cliff face to the northwest, but the constant battles have prevented us from replenishing our stocks. Would you help us? Yes, I will help you. At this point, I would basically help anybody do anything. Let's set our hearthstone here. There we go. Alright, I'm kind of hoping for the next quest he gives us something to do where we can get some fighting in. Getting some of that kill experience could expedite this process here. We've done quests for a lot of really interesting people in Storm Peaks. A lot of varied races have had things for us to do, and it's really been a joy getting to see them all. This will allow us to patch up more of the fallen. Thank you on behalf of all who defend the refuge. Fighting back. The refuge's defenders have done their best to blunt the Iron Dwarves' attacks, but we keep losing ground inch by inch. My men are hardy, but not tireless. Without reinforcements, it's only a matter of time until we will be overrun. Would you lend your skills to the refuge's defense? It would greatly improve the morale of the defenders and give them and me hope of mounting a counterattack. Kill any of the Stormforged or their creations you encounter outside the refuge. And relief for the fallen. The refuge's defenders fight bravely, but they cannot keep up with the iron onslaught. With the earth you collected, I can make bandages to help heal the wounds of some of the fallen. The more defenders we can patch up, the longer we'll last out there. Take these poultices and use them to heal the wounds of the fallen defenders outside the refuge. Get as many back into the battle as possible. Every casualty is one too many. Alright, so we're healing people, we're fighting people. All is great. I'm happy with it. We did not get credit for rescuing this guy, even though he seems to be fighting with us. Questy is not updating here. Let's try to reload our UI, see if that fixes it. There we go. I don't know if this is going to get us to 80, but it's going to be really, really close. It's going to be really close. It's going to be so close that we might be able just to go fight guys for a minute to finish off the level. It's a little bit surreal. You've given the defenders something to cheer about. Seeing the enemy fall by your hand has reinvigorated them and bolstered their courage. The warriors that you've healed will aid us in holding the line even longer. If we are to truly be free of the iron threat, we must find a way to strike at them behind the lines. Oh! There it is, guys. There is level 80. We have done it. It felt like it took a while. We obviously leveled at, you know, not a breakneck pace. When did the expansion come out? It was the 26th, right? 4 weeks? Just about 4 weeks? That's not too bad. Yeah, I can't say how happy I am to be at this point and how excited I am for everything that lies ahead that we can do now. Obviously, we need to get some more gear, but I think pretty soon we're going to be able to jump into some heroic stuff. I might try out some heroic stuff as DPS. just to get a feel for it. But ultimately, I do want to respec protection and heals, so we can fill either role. Looking at dungeons, we can do. I mean, now we can do basically anything, right? We can do anything we want. Halls of Stone and Halls of Lightning are ones that I haven't done on normal yet. So I think it would be a good idea for us to jump into these, probably just as a tank. And go from there. So yeah, subsequent videos for the Paladin, we're going to be doing dungeons. We're going to do whatever normals we need to do to start getting into heroic stuff. And yeah, we're going to be doing a combination of tanking and healing while we do that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here right now today doing this. So grateful to have the opportunity to do what I love every day, and it's because of you guys that I get to do this. So thank you all so much. Truly, truly appreciate all the support that has gotten us here to this point. Thank you guys. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other, and we will definitely be seeing you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.